Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best generators. Starting at number 5. Champion Power Equipment. Choose your fuel, or use Euro trademark S available in an emergency, with Champion Euro trademark S 5500 dual fuel generator. Being able to pick between gasoline and propane has a couple of benefits, especially when using a generator for backup power during or after storms. Unlike gasoline, propane is very stable and Euro trademark keep gum up carburetors or other components when stored for long periods, between use or from storm seasons. Additionally, you might not have to deal with gasoline shortages following regional storms that take down power grids for days. We found switching between gasoline and propane to be very simple, and the 5500 started equally well on either fuel. However, since propane does Euro trademark T pack the same amount of energy as gasoline, the running and starting watts will be slightly reduced. When we tested the 5500, we also confirmed that it runs just a little quieter on propane, with 78.2 decibels under load at 25 feet versus 81.5 decibels on gas. One note on using propane: the main power switch on the panel Euro trademark T shut the unit down Euro. The propane switch on the fuel selection panel shuts off both the flow of propane and the generator. This prevents the propane from being left on when the generator is off. We appreciated the digital gauge at the top of the control panel that displays the voltage and current frequency being generated, as well as total hours of use Euro, handy to keep track of maintenance schedules. The 5500 dual fuel is a great option for emergency backup power, but Euro trademark S also good for job sites and bigger RVs and campers. Coming at number 4. BRIGGS STRATTON S3500. We got this BRIGGS and STRATTON generator bearing the companion Euro trademark S own name on. At just over 120 pounds, it was light enough for one person to lift it out of the truck, but it would be safer with two. Wheels and a folding handle facilitate moving and positioning the generator to make setup fast and easy. Once the generator is running, a handy fuel gauge built into the top of the tank helps ensure there are no surprises with the gas level. We found starting to be straightforward: turning on the fuel, flipping the engine/ignition switch, choking the carburetor, and pulling the recoil starter. We measured sound levels, with no load, in front of the generator at 89.1 decibels. Under load, that number increased only to 90.1 decibels, while 25 feet away measured 73.2. Visually checking the current output on an oscilloscope, we found slight deterioration of the sine wave, a common occurrence with portable generators. Because of this, Euro trademark S always best to use a power strip with a surge protector when powering sensitive electronics. Possibly the most important feature is CO Guard, which shuts down the engine when carbon monoxide levels get too high around the generator. This can help prevent CO poisoning or death, resulting from improper placement or use of the generator. We tested this feature using a large appliance box placed over the generator, which shut down in 26.3 seconds. At number 3. Equipo de ENERGÍA Champion. Combustible dual, Opera 2 generator porta, tilde 4500 vatios directamente fuera de la caja en gasolina o propano, edema, es de la unidad tiene capacidad para 0.6 cuartos de aceite y tiene un sensor de apagado de aceite bajo. Arranque ella copyright trico, batería incluida, edema, es del panel ta, tilare, pido te permite acceder a todos tus controls en un solo lugar. Funcionamiento silencioso, 61 dBA es perfecto para caravanas, porta superscript 3 en trasero, 2 pra superscript 3 shima proyecto o energía de respaldo para tu hogar, con 4500 vatios de arranque y 3500 vatios de funcionamiento con hasta 14 horas de tiempo de funcionamiento en gasolina. Potencia limpia, listo para RV con una RV de 120 V30A, edema, de dos tomas doma, copyright sticas de 120 V20A con electricidad limpia, y salida de 12 VCC con adaptador USB dual. Support de cambio superscript 3N, inclui 3AA plus or minus OS de garanta limitada con support ta. Copyright Nico gratuito de por vida de expertos dedicados. Number 2 of my list. Generac IQ 3500 3500 watt. Coupled with two sturdy handles, the metal doors and enclosure of the IQ 3500 make clear that ETA trademark is a durable, well-built machine. We appreciated the convenience of the push-button electric start. During testing we used two 120-volt loads, our 15-amp table saw, and a 10-amp portable air conditioner. While turning the saw on and off, the sine wave of the current had consistent symmetrical waves. We were initially disappointed to see there a Euro trademark S no fuel gauge on the tank, but the LCD screen made it easy for us to monitor performance and keep tabs on remaining fuel and run time. The IQ 3500 is a great compact generator for job sites and emergency home backup. Ultra silencioso, 40% Ma, es silencioso, que Honda * la avanzada tecnología inversor y el de plus or minus o de la carcasa proporcionan. Un rendimiento silencioso a superscript 3 timo Ma, es silencioso que la EU 3000 is, Badu en pruebas independientes de terceros. Ideal para trabajar o jugar, carcasa de acero duradera, potencia inversora limpia YFA. Sil portabilidad hacen este el generator ideal para lugares de trabajo o actividades recreativas. And number 1. Honda EU 2200i Companion. At half the size and less than half the weight of the other models in this test, the Honda EU 2200i inverter generator is the most portable of the units we tested. ETA trademark is easy to pick up, move around, or pack in a vehicle Euro, and since the generator is fully enclosed, it can slip into tight spaces without getting caught on anything. That enclosure is an important feature as it protects the inverter electronics and helps contain noisy Euro. The EU 2200i is remarkably quiet. In testing, we measured sound levels of 68.9 decibels at the generator under no load. When we switched it to a Eco mode, which reduces engine speed when power is na Euro trademark T called for, sound was reduced to 76 decibels. When we used an oscilloscope to look at the sine wave of the current generated, the curves were smooth and symmetrical, an indicator of a Euro power required by sensitive electronics. When we started and stopped things with bigger motors, like a table saw and air conditioner, the sine wave remained smooth. Running under these heavier loads, we measured the highest sound levels for the EU 2200i at 81.2 decibels at the generator. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.